It's Paul McCartney time.
Yeah? Where is he?
He's underneath the glass house.
Oh, that's where he is. Okay.
Yeah. Brad, this is Destiny.
It is.
Maybe you've heard of it?
Tell me more.
Okay, well, it's been in beta for a very long time, and
Yeah.
my understanding is that they are ready to finally release it so that the public can play it.
Okay, great.
And it has come out today.
That sounds exciting.
They added a subtitle, Destiny the Taken King.
Okay.
And there you are. That's you with
That's me.
when you're not even your main character. You're gonna run along with me.
This is my alt.
We're gonna be two Titans doing Titan things.
Yeah. Slamming stuff.
My Titan has glowing things coming out of her helmet.
That's true.
As you see here. And yeah, I have not logged into the game since this expansion came out.
Yeah.
So I figured I would start all the way here. The servers, it seems like, are responding a little slowly.
Yeah, there's a lot of people playing Destiny right now.
Seems like it.
Based on the state of my friends list.
Oh, well, that's, yeah, you're certainly not self-selecting friends that
No.
would be playing Destiny.
Definitely not.
So, here we are.
It's Destiny.
Space.
Yep.
This looks like Destiny.
Yeah. They've done a lot of stuff, though. I know you've been messing around with the 2.0 update.
Yeah, I did mess around with some of that stuff. Let's see here. I'm going to invite you.
Okay. Let's party. Let's stack.
Invite to fire team.
Okay.
Play Destiny!
Okay. Just twist my arm, why don't you?
And then we are going to change that.
My phone says you received an invitation from Jeff Gersman.
Weird. Well, you should accept that, and we will be in space together. Though I imagine, like, so I'd probably have to run to the tower and do some stuff.
You should absolutely go to the tower, because there's a lot of stuff there waiting for you.
Okay.
I can tell you that, because I started playing this thing at 4:30 this morning.
That's very early.
I couldn't sleep.
I stayed up to watch that Sony press conference, falling asleep in the middle of it, and then around 1, just like, all right, I need to go to bed for real.
Oh, you were so close at that point.
Yeah, but I had no actual interest in staying up late to start playing Destiny right at 2.
Sure.
That's crazy.
That is crazy. You're right. Unlike getting up at 4 to play it, that's completely sensible.
Absolutely. The thing I've learned over the past year or so is that Destiny will be there.
That is true. It's very true.
When you want to return to it. And chances are, when you return to it, they will have made it easier to get new stuff.
That's true.
Because as they release content, you know, it's like I'm at the point where it was like, hey, I'm gonna like grind for multiple hours in hopes to get enough materials to upgrade this helmet to its maximum armor output.
Right.
And then I was like, or I could just wait for the next time for them to release new stuff, at which point they will add new helmets that make this helmet completely obsolete.
The very first drop that I got in the Taken King immediately made my Vision of Confluence obsolete. The gun that I ran Vault of Glass like 8 times to get.
That's
the first drop. Like
that's what you get.
Like obviously that's going to happen.
That's what you get. Yes, obviously.
But you don't
that's
expect
going
it to happen that fast.
But that's how all loot-driven games. I mean, you know, you draw parallels to MMOs here, even though this is kind of
it's just an extreme.
More.
It's an extreme case, you know.
Let's see what the postmaster has to say here.
So yeah, I did this whole loop this morning. You're going to get some stuff here.
Sunbreaker's gift, a few items. All right. What did I get? I got. Okay, all right.
So that my understanding is that stuff there, and then these others that you're about to pop here.
A Suros special.
Yeah, those are shaders and emblems.
Minimalist Suros fire. Okay.
So all those shaders and emblems and the dance emote and all that stuff you just got are I forget what they're calling it, but it's the $20 vanity pack.
Oh, okay.
Remember that thing?
Yeah. Yes.
So starting off with the showstopper here, you've got your new dance now.
Oh, well.
And also, like
I also have an exotic class armor.
Right, like they've made class items matter now.
Oh,
and
but
stuff
I can't equip that because I have this helmet. I like my helmet.
Yeah, but guess what? You're not gonna need that helmet much longer.
Well, when I get a new helmet, then I can equip this at that point. Until then, I'll stick with what I got. Here's what I got, in case people were wondering. I was using the Atheon's Epilogue.
Yeah.
Which I got from the one time I ran that raid and never ran it again.
Yep.
And then this is one of those test guns that they added for Arms Day or whatever. I don't know what that stuff actually is. It's weird.
Super clear on that
I'm going to switch back to that for now. And then I got this, I think, for what did I get this out of the prison? I don't remember where this came from.
That that was part of the story in House of Wolves.
Okay, all right, well, I got that.
You know what? Take all of these guns and flush them down a toilet. Find a gun toilet and dispose of them.
But
because you're never going to need them again.
What about my ghost shell? It's got 3. I saw someone get one of those out of the Crucible, the multiplayer part of the game.
Like just as a drop?
Yeah.
I've got a better one on my other character, and I don't remember where I got it or why. But
so
it's a good one. Okay, sure.
Well, all right.
I was not blown away by the alternate warlock dance, but that's pretty good.
It seems like everyone would be using this right now because it's the new thing, right? The new emblem.
Maybe. Weird. I got a different shader on my Titan here than I got on my Warlock this morning.
Well then.
I wonder if that's random. That's cool.
Sulfur Burnish. What do we got here? Suros Minimalist.
Drew, I don't know how down you are to swap screens back and forth, but I've got a glowing hammer on my belt now. Where did that come from?
Yeah, you've got a glowing hammer. Okay.
It's a glowing hammer.
All right, so I looked at those items. How do I dance?
One of the D-pad.
Okay, it's left. It's left.
Yes. So that one I believe is the one that replaces. That's an additional dance now, because right is your old dance. Now you have 2 dances.
Double dancing.
You got 2 dances.
Omnigul was clever.
Okay, this guy's got something to say. The Crucible guy's got a new icon here, but we're not here to play competitive multiplayer. But okay, defeat in a control match. Well, all right. Well, I mean, we'll accept it because why wouldn't you?
Yeah, of course. You want to take all the quests you can get.
And maybe we'll do that later or something.
Because you can have quests now.
Right. Yeah. They added this actually. Yeah. Look at that. You can have quests.
That's awesome.
In addition to bounties, you can hold more bounties.
You can hold 32 quests at a time.
I have a quest that's just reach level 40, which is seems like a really dumb hacky quest in a game that didn't originally have quests that way or something. You know.
It's just a way to give you more stuff, man.
Sure, I guess.
Don't turn them down.
Let us help you, Guardian.
Get Stormfist kills in the Crucible. I don't want to do that either. Stop giving me Crucible stuff.
You know, maybe someday.
Veterans Tour.
Yes,
they want to offer my thanks for all I've done in the past year. I have agreed on the condition that I get to have the last word with you. Go. Look, guys, just dispense with the formalities. Talk to the speaker in the North Tower. The speaker's over here. They've added all these the iPhones
the
to
giant
the walls,
iPhones.
giant iPhones, where you can
iPhones.
look at all these items that you may have, may not have.
Collection 2 is the new stuff? Is that right?
No, Collection 1 is. So I have Helm of Innermost Light, and then also I have a Year 2
these
one.
are all the... Okay, gotcha.
There's a Year 2 version of that helmet, I guess. Okay. Yeah, so this is they've added these iPhones to the walls, and you can use that to do to pick up emblems and armor shaders and stuff that if you pick them up once, you can get them again there for free.
Yes.
Which is something the game should have had to begin with.
Well, you know, it's been a long process.
It is among the things that the game should have had to begin with. How about that?
It's been a long process getting from there to here.
Yeah, this indie upstart. You can't expect him to do everything at once.
Yep.
Here are some more iPhones on the wall for, your.
Well, that one doesn't work.
They do work. It just sucks.
There it goes.
You need to be kind of standing up against it or just right.
Yeah.
So ones that you've acquired already, you can just reacquire if you want.
Can you buy the old ones?
Buy the what? What do you mean?
Or not the old ones. I'm sorry.
The ones I don't have. No, it just says
it
just says hey, you need to buy this. You need to get this from a Vanguard strike. You need to get this from here. It tells you where you get that thing, which is kind of nice. If you want to complete the set or whatever. My understanding is that now the speaker sells armor.
I guess you're right.
Oh, hey, here's
where I got it. Yes.
Okay. For ghosts who have been there since the beginning. So, wait, and this has an upgrade tree? Too?
Oh yeah.
Oh, weird.
Ghost upgrades. And if you notice, the speaker sells a bunch of ghosts there.
Ah, okay.
Although those may be cosmetic. They got some stuff, but they're not as good as the one you just got.
Yeah.
As silly as you might think Veterans Tour sounds, you get a lot of good stuff out of it.
Okay, so here's our ways to exchange materials, and then they've got some class armors in here. 280. That's a high number.
Yeah.
That's higher than the number that I have now. I have 160.
It's true.
Let's equip that ghost. and see what it does to my light number, which is currently 144. Now it's 159. Mm-hmm. Okay, sure.
The number got bigger.
The number got bigger. So awesome.
You know you're on the right track. Yeah, I haven't really fully come to terms with how the light stuff works now since they.
Yeah, because I jumped in prior to today and leveled from 31 to 34 with my regular level, which seemed to do jack shit. Here's another shader.
Get that. That's a good shader. I have that one.
Yeah.
Could talk to Executor Hideo.
Let's see what this shader looks like.
I mean, you still have the most exclusivist of shaders on.
Oh, that's a good looking shader.
But how good is that?
That does look
Right?
nice. I mean, I'll wear blacksmith because I had to buy all the Call of Duty to get blacksmith. And then they went and gave it out at fucking trade shows.
Yeah!
Scum.
Hang on, let me put mine on.
Okay, the city is counting on you. Everything you do. Yeah, no, that's okay.
I like this new quest stuff, even if it's like seems super obvious, you know, it's like just kind of.
Change allegiance.
So this, hang on. You might want to hit not now.
Yeah, I don't want to actually join the new monarchy.
So I joined New Monarchy this morning because I thought I had to as part of this quest, but I think you could actually do any of them. And if you have faction in one of the others already.
Yeah, I was Future War
Yeah,
Cult.
then you should go do Future War Cult. Because I don't know if you read right there, you can only do this once per week.
Yeah.
This is a new thing.
Because you could change allegiances before. You just kind of you had the marks and
the way you did it before was you wore a class item for that faction,
Yeah.
and then all rep went to that faction. So now you can get rep for Vanguard and Crucible in addition to rep for that faction all at the same time.
Okay.
So it's better now, but it's still kind of confusing.
So I should probably go talk to the Future War Cult person to officially join it or something?
They might send you over there after
okay,
this.
let's see.
You can change your faction once per week.
Yeah. Hey, thanks for the heavy ammo synthesis,
Dude, those are
bro.
You say that now.
I've never used one of those.
They are
That's
very,
not entirely true.
very necessary.
I've probably used
certain
a couple
situations. All right, this is it. This is the moment I've been waiting for.
Thousands of years. What have you found for us?
Wait.
It looks like it was a hard fight.
Wait, what? Weird. That was a green. Oh, you've got colorblind on, don't you?
I do.
That's
yeah.
what it is. Okay, that's a green normally.
Red
okay,
Death.
You got a red death. That's not. Yeah. Okay. All right.
Give my regards to the enemy.
What is red?
It has lifesteal on it.
Okay.
It has fucking lifesteal. It's like one of the 2 guns in this game that has lifesteal. I like lifesteal.
So I would have to get rid of this rocket launcher.
Yeah. The weirder thing is I've just come to realize in the last like 30 minutes that, you know how they were saying that you couldn't upgrade any of the year 1 guns?
Yeah.
There's actually a select few of the year 1 exotics that they are going to let you upgrade.
Yeah, because this has a year 2 equivalent. So I wonder if that's a...
Maybe that's, that might be how you tell.
Okay. Well,
but anyway, I think...
Maybe I have to find it again. It's a level 40 item, so...
Okay.
I don't
Anyway, I want to say that Red Death is one of the ones that you can bring up to year 2 standards.
But since I just picked it up just now, it's a year 2 level of gun, right?
I don't think so. Maybe so?
I mean, it's 160 already, right?
Oh, maybe so. Yeah, maybe you can just upgrade this thing straight into year 2.
I would assume it would start at year 2 because today is year 2. Is year 2
so.
right now.
Well,
if they gave a year 1 gun as a drop
like I
at
said,
the start of year 2.
It would be shitty, but I got a Monte Carlo, and I'm not sure what I can do with that. I think that one's upgradable. Who cares? You're going to get way better gear. You're going to be using greens very soon.
All right.
Like, you're going to get a bunch of greens that will be very nice.
What brings you here?
I think this is the same thing.
Yeah,
We'll
I'll just
join
continue
these
and-
guys, but this is Dead
No,
Orbit.
I don't want to join Dead Orbit.
You guys suck.
What we've said.
Guys, just hella goth. You don't want to hang out with them.
Someone must have flown too close to the darkness.
Well,
Future War Cult is upstairs here.
yeah. I just can't remember where the stairs were. It's been a while.
I feel like every second or third photo I see of Dave Lang on Twitter these days, he's wearing his Future War Cult shirt. I don't know if you noticed.
I did not know that they made...
It's pretty awesome. It just says FWC in the logo.
Oh, so it just didn't give me the option to change allegiance because I'm already here.
Oh, maybe you're already part of it?
So,
That's weird.
legendary marks. That's the new.
Yeah, they've flattened some of that stuff.
Yeah.
Check like view detail. Go back, view details on some of the gear.
Oh,
Because I saw people posting animated GIFs on Twitter. Like some of the Future War Cult gear animates now. Like maybe the helmet. Triangle.
Oh, right. Oh, the helmet, sorry.
I don't know if this one does. Oh, this one does not. Try the class item, maybe? My Warlock class item for them has animation on it. Anyway, it's some neat little effects. It's just... You would have to be way into Destiny to care, probably.
I mean, that animates, look at that.
Ah, yeah, there you go.
We'll talk again.
Okay, let's see what... Oh, here, there's another giant iPhone for ships.
Hey, Titan. Here's what we got today, Guardian.
Okay.
You know your stuff.
It's faster.
So long, Guardian.
Say faster,
Say
Sparrow.
faster, Sparrow.
I have not yet seen a mission in the story progression where you can use a Sparrow.
It's 160 instead of 150. That is 10 better.
Yep. It's math.
None of us have slept.
Did he just say none of us have slept?
None of us have slept.
Busy launching this expansion.
Yeah.
You wouldn't believe the crunch around here.
It's been all hands on deck, Guardian. Wants me to go back here.
Yeah. It's still Destiny for sure. Like, it's still super, it's got that really self-serious, like, solemn Bungie tone to it.
Yep.
But there's a lot of actually funny stuff in this expansion.
I think
so
a lot
far.
of the flavor text and stuff they wrote for the weapons had a sense of humor to it.
Some of, well, a lot of it is, like, very self-referential at this point.
So I can pick up something other than something from my class if I wanted to. That's sort of weird. I wonder if you only go through this once per account. Anyway, yeah.
Yes, I just confirmed. I'm on my Titan here. I did not get to do it again.
Oh, okay.
So all these items are a one-off. Which means that this Titan has a shitty, like, 3 armor ghost on him.
All right.
Because who's going to move their ghost back and forth?
Let's go to 200. Now I'm 163. Look at that. The number just keeps getting higher, Brad.
Do note that the exotic class item they gave you speeds up the new subclass dramatically.
Okay.
Like and you know, if you look at that thing, like that's where your freaking grenades and double jump are.
Right.
And you know, every time you start a new subclass, you kind of
start over. I got halfway, or maybe even less than halfway up Defender before realizing I didn't want to play Defender.
Yeah, Defender is amazingly useful if you raid.
Yeah,
but you know. Point being though, like, you know, when you start your 3rd subclass in this thing, you're gonna want to put that class item on.
Okay. Crucible Embers.
Guardian,
Lord Shax.
you're the best.
It's a bunch of shit.
It's just stuff for, hey, you know, Iron Banner will probably come back at some point.
Are those coins? Or is it anything I need to look at now, or is that just weird currency?
That coin was literally just for Iron Banner.
Because there's still a ton of weird currency. Where do they put it now?
It's in inventory.
No, it's not even on inventory. It's on quests. Or it's rep down here. So they still have all this rep. They added new rep with the gunsmith.
Yep.
And the currency's on inventory now? Okay, I guess. So it's just legendary marks, not Vanguard marks and Crucible marks.
Yeah. It's all, like I said, it's all flattened there.
Okay. I guess that's something. Because it had too many different currencies before.
Totally. You do have to relearn some stuff. Oh, this is the best emblem.
The Vex know the future. The Hive have no fear. All right, yeah, all right. Okay, give me that.
It's a great emblem.
Travelers like the Guardian.
I mean, I guess it's okay.
I think it's pretty good.
I kind of like, some of these other ones.
That emblem is very last expansion.
Yeah,
But,
that's me.
you know.
I'm very last expansion.
Okay, sure.
Okay, so was that the end of Run Around Talk to Everybody?
Yes.
Okay. Oh, there you are dancing. What is it?
I don't know. Oh, I was gonna ask why you don't have your hammer on your belt, but it's because I'm wearing that new class item, and you're not.
Oh. Let's pick up, I guess, all the bounties.
Yeah, totally.
Do stuff on Earth. Yeah.
Check.
Oh, I should do that too.
30 solar kills. Generate some orbs of light.
Checking.
Okay.
Checking for available bounties now.
Should I go to the reef and pick up the bounties there? Are there still bounties there?
They're the same.
Okay.
Across both.
Oh, okay. And I'm gonna go to the vault and dump off some of this shit I don't need anymore before we get started proper.
Yeah.
I expected there to be like a cutscene or something.
There is. There absolutely. This thing is full of storytelling, like in a good way, but none of it starts until you go pick up that first mission.
Okay.
But like they have really upped their game as far as trying to tell a proper story here.
I don't want that scout rifle here either. Let's stick with Red Death, and we'll keep this rifle around because I'm familiar with it. And this rifle won't let me put in. It's the loaner that I got. I don't know how to get rid of it.
Which one?
It's the one that I got on loan from the gunsmith.
Yeah.
I don't know if I just have to pick up another one, which I did.
I don't know.
And now I have that one too.
I'm still not 100% sure what those are for.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I need to collect data by killing high-ranking enemies. I might as well equip it. Oh, wait. Apparently I can't. Oh, I'm in the vault. All right, let's just get rid of, what do we got here? That's a sidearm. All right, whatever. A very old sniper rifle that I kept just in case I might need a sniper rifle.
You never know.
But I'll be okay. Okay, so I don't need to wear a Future War Cult armor item anymore.
No.
That's what they changed?
Yes,
okay, so we'll
get rid of that.
We'll keep the exotic on me, and we'll put that one away. I don't need any of this other shit. Put my point in the store.
Some business going on over there.
Oh, I'm full. I guess I don't need to actually store those, though, considering...
No, you can delete them. I just trashed the ones I didn't want.
Well, it's weird that they even let you store them, considering you can just pick them up. Like, that seems like the vault should just always have every single thing that you picked up instead of them putting giant iPhones in the game.
Right.
Okay. So I think I'm ready to leave and go do something.
Shoot some stuff?
I guess.
Let's shoot some stuff.
Let's shoot some stuff.
What do you say that we shoot some stuff?
But I didn't pick up a quest.
No, you just see that on the director. Do you know it's called the director?
The overworld map?
Yes.
World 1, World 2?
Yep. You get your big fat, when you go to set destination, you get your big fat throbbing icon saying, hey, here's where the mission is.
Okay.
Over there. Also, you can watch the opening cinematic if you want.
Is that this?
Right there, yeah.
I haven't seen this.
Should I? It's short, might as well.
All right, as long as it's short. What are we doing? This is the guy, some father of someone you killed?
Oryx.
Is the father of who?
Crota.
So Crota is the guy from the second raid?
Remember his sword? Sword of Crota.
Yeah. But is Crota the guy you fight in the second raid?
Yes, he's the boss.
Okay, since I didn't do the second raid, this guy not pissed at me? He's just like, whatever. You're cool.
My eyes
Maybe.
saw
Let's find out.
and a future full of light. 6 of you went down into the pit. You sought revenge.
No, straight
for
up,
those
I didn't.
lost.
Yeah.
I didn't go into the pit.
You slew.
You could have.
I went to the beginning of the raid a few times to open the chest that was often close to the beginning of it.
I remember
but
that.
That's.
Breath. He reached out across the night.
So you've played a little bit more. You've played
a
few hours. Of
3
these
hours
missions.
of this or something. It's significantly better than anything I've seen in Destiny to date.
Okay.
I feel confident making that claim so far. Nolan North does a great job of just picking up the torch and running with it, I think.
I saw some of the, I played some story missions with my low-level character and some other stuff to just hear some Nolan North. I think he does a better job than the other guy did.
They give you some reasons to use the little ghost scanning interface besides just running up the terminals and hitting square. You'll see this stuff. There's a lot more cutscenes, a lot more dialogue. It just makes more sense what's going on.
So is this the new location?
Yes, that is the Dreadnaught. It's a spaceship.
It's like a stretched out board cube?
Kinda. Sure.
Slain his brood. We have murdered his son.
Hey, that's on you. I didn't do shit.
And now the Taken King comes for us all.
They poke a lot of fun at her throughout this thing so far, actually, from what I've seen.
Oh, Destiny. Okay, I've heard of that. Okay, well, so Mars then, huh?
Yeah. But not Mars.
Oh, Phobos.
Yeah.
Just some straight up Doom business.
Yeah, we're gonna go open a portal to hell.
Okay.
It's gonna be great.
Travel to Phobos, investigate the Cabal distress signal. I can do that.
Before you go in, you can't change the difficulty.
You have to.
Well, obviously you can, once you get way up there, you can really jack the difficulty up. But there's
Yeah.
no intermediary steps, you know? You used to be able to...
I thought that you had to finish a level first on normal before it let you do anything.
You could do like the easier hard modes.
Okay.
As weird as that sounds, but that's kind of the confusing thing about like divorcing light from character level, right? Like I don't really know
the character level doesn't matter other
That's
than
the thing,
you can't
yeah,
equip
totally.
certain types of gear until you hit those level checks.
Right.
But I didn't like my light number didn't go up when I was leveling from 31 to 34. So it didn't seem like I was getting any more powerful. Like I gained nothing by going from 31 to 34.
I think it just gates
from the look of things.
It just gates the gear you can put on.
Yeah, unless it's like just in the background going like, oh, you have a few more hit points. You know.
Guardian. I don't know much about the Traveler, but I know it made me to bring you back. And I spent a really, really long time searching for you.
This is like a weirdly heartfelt little thing.
Not the first place I looked. As I saw the other ghosts find their guardians, and the centuries went by, I wondered if I'd ever find you. And then, I did.
I remember everything about the day I was born.
Okay.
I still bear the scars. The Awoken are my family now,
Remember that asshole?
and I
That's
am
the
their
queen's
queen.
brother?
Yes.
And he was just a dick for some reason?
Yeah, I don't know. Why not?
It's kind of depressing to watch these people using these ships for something other than a menu screen.
Yeah.
Like, man, I have a ship. What can I do?
They do a little bit with your ship in this, not much, but more than they have.
I mean, did they just make a stretched out, like, rectangular Death Star? Is that kind of what that thing is?
I think that
Seems
was-
like it has a trench and a big eye on it.
And now this beast has come, claiming to be king. Marasav bows to no one.
Is the Queen Marasav?
I think so.
Okay.
I think that's what she's getting at.
Okay.
Very slowly sending our death balls at the thing. Mm-hmm. And then nothing happens.
Oh.
That's how bad that dude is.
It's pretty bad. So, are we good? Oh. Okay.
Oh, you got anything else? Is that... Well, that was pretty much it?
I mean, you're dressed up like a Final Fantasy protagonist. You might as well summon something.
We've known since you escaped from that pit.
That seems bad.
Yeah, well, I don't know. Depends on how you look at it.
See, she's resigned to her fate now.
I see. Oh, well. Our spaceship controls are powered by me sticking this sword in this thing.
Have played their part.
It's like the worst user interface ever. Anyone see my sword?
Was all part of the plan. Guide them, my hidden friend. It is all up to you now.
That's a cool image.
Yeah, that's neat.
That's creative.
Now run up to this terminal and hold down square.
Yeah, about that. No. It's been a little more interesting than that so far. Obviously, you know, shooting stuff while you move from A to B is still the core of the game.
Sure.
As it should be in a loot game, but they get a little more creative with the mission design.
Yeah, I feel like these menus specifically are taking a little longer today than they do most days.
Yeah.
But you know, launch day for a thing. You know, obviously
Sure.
the servers are gonna see some kind of action. What do we got?
Nope.
Okay. More story.
Yeah. Like I said, there's a lot
Or is
of
this
it.
just getting to? Okay.
This is Commander Zavala. The Cabal base on Phobos is blasting a signal across all channels. They're willing to break transmission silence. This could be a prelude to a full-scale assault.
We're setting down on Phobos now.
I'll be monitoring your feed, Ghost. Good luck to you both.
Like having the step in the quest be complete this mission is sort of like,
Ow.
what?
Let's chill, man. I'm just here to party.
Well, all right. All right, I've not shot this gun yet. Let's find something to shoot it at.
Wait, is that a new gun?
Yeah, it's that exotic I just got.
Oh.
Red Death or whatever.
yeah. These guys dying all around you, stuff blowing up. That's how you know things went bad.
Zavala, the Cabal are evacuating with extreme prejudice. They're getting torn up down here.
Okay, Ghost Link. Highlights things you can interact with.
It's behind you.
Oh. Now I have to find the thing?
Yeah, you know.
I guess
Skyburn's
that's...
regiment. Dead, obviously. There are no other Guardians here. I wonder who put them down.
Something has drawn us here. I can feel it.
Guardian, I've asked Eris Morn to monitor the channel.
I hear whispers in the dark.
just right into a darkness zone.
Yep.
What the hell was that?
Fingertips on the surface of my mind.
Yes. Thank you for your input, Eris.
This is the mission we played at E3, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh.
That's bad for that dude. I feel like Destiny never really gave you a good reason to stop and look at stuff. Like I feel like I find myself just running through most of this stuff.
It's got a lot of nice looking art.
Yeah, but
That's
I just,
kind
you know,
of-
it became such a game of follow the arrow
Oh, sure.
that I just felt like at some point I wasn't even looking at the art, you know?
The whispers are louder. I will endure.
And we got this crazy stuff. I can walk on it though, right? Yeah, this is just.
They speak a word, a name.
Grease.
It is the word.
He is here.
Give your will to me.
Now kill stuff.
Oh, this is a pulse rifle, right?
He's dead.
All right, we win.
Yep. We beat Destiny. Oh, I got a blue. I got a blue.
I also got
so did you.
It's the exact same item
It's
as well.
that thing. Okay, that thing must be scripted. I got that thing on my Warlock too.
Guardian, get to your ship and get out of there.
We are leaving. That is not a way out. Oh, yeah.
Or is it? Did you get bounced back by that guy?
Yep.
Okay. Keep that in mind.
Yeah.
They are not afraid to put enemies later on in places where they can bounce you right into a pit. Which fucking sucks.
I like the music.
Yeah. Yeah, it's been good so far.
This is not the way.
No, no, no.
The bases are lost. We have reports of these taken across the system. Go, get out.
I feel like this was much faster run through this mission than when it was at E3.
Yeah, well, our characters are pretty high level. We've got good stuff.
Yeah, I guess like the entry point is level 25, so
Yes.
that's a long time ago.
Yep.
In Destiny terms.
I got a sidearm. Listen to this thing. Fucking dumping with it.
All right. Is that thing that we picked up?
No, this is a better one that I got later. It just looks like a Glock. It's a Glock that shoots void bullets.
Kind of just looks like a pistol. I wonder if I should.
Kind of sounds like one too.
140. See, the one I have is 160. So. Are we going over there? Yeah, we are going over there.
Oh shit! Nope, I got bounced into the hole.
I did as well.
Yep.
All right.
That'll happen. You can
Misadventure.
Yes, that's pretty good. Kill call out.
Our ship's landing.
You can kind of just circle strafe around that knockback that they have.
Oh.
guys from here.
I was going to use my super on them.
You know.
Should we be looking at these items we're picking up?
I mean,
they're probably
kind of, but yeah, it's like super weird to care about greens again, right?
Yeah.
Wow, some loot popping off left and right here. But yeah, like at this point, every drop is potentially viable. It's kind of a nice feeling.
Yeah, it seems like it's been a while since that was the case.
And also, they actually drop now, you know? Like more than once per every 2 hours or something. Like, it's hard not to feel like this game is going through the exact same arc that Diablo 3 did, you know?
Just like, it's a little different.
A little bit, but the gist of it is the same. The net result is the same, you know?
I guess, like, I just feel that, like, Diablo was more interesting as a repeatable game,
yeah, I guess so,
than this was.
But they both had like a paucity of loot going on that really rubbed people the wrong way.
Yeah.
It's just like
I guess with Diablo it was the auction house that was kind of like exacerbated that issue.
Right. But I mean, you know, people were not getting the drops they needed to finish the modes they wanted to play.
Yeah.
Like in both cases.
Inventory check, see if we got anything worthwhile here.
Yeah, sure.
That's 160, 150, 150, 167, and it's an auto rifle. We're going to give that a go. Then I guess since I don't have an exotic, I can put this rocket launcher back on.
I already got green gloves that are better than the purple gloves I had before.
That's an engram. This is just exactly the same. It's just more strength. 165, 165. Those are garbage.
Yep.
All right. Well, I got a better gun. It's a good little pop animation. They kind of get sucked into themselves.
Yeah. Yeah, the death animations have always been fantastic in this game.
Oh, cool. Grimoire cards.
Who's ready to read some cards on their phone, on the bus? Hey, look, it's your ship. Or is that my ship? Oh, it is. It's our respective ships.
Yes.
Made it to our ship.
See, they put your ship in a mission.
That's
Destiny 2.0. Yeah.
I'm not gonna say yeah to that.
It's a step.
Yeah, sure. So I'm a little over halfway to
something.
35 now, I guess. What do we got here? All right, that's an even better gun. That's a better secondary weapon.
Yeah, special weapon.
And then a ghost shell.
Another ghost shell
That is not as good.
Ooh, I got a ghost shell
What
too.
did you get? You got a. Did you? No, you got chest armor and a hand cannon.
Oh, I'm sorry. You're right.
Yeah.
I was looking at the wrong line.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. We will continue. This could have been sped up a little bit.
Yeah, when there's a fire team going, it takes too long for some reason. More cutscenes.
Unprecedented.
I know.
Was this Metal Gear?
Maybe they should have just made a movie.
I mean, they created enough fiction and built enough world that you probably could
totally.
make a decent movie set in it, right?
Destiny universe has got a lot going for it.
I think they wrote it in a way that makes it seem like it does.
Yeah,
But, you know, it's a lot of text that hints at further depth that they maybe
may or may not
created
actually
yet.
exist.
Yeah, right? I don't know if the Destiny brand Bible has 10 years worth of fiction in it just yet, but I'll get there. The statue is pissed. Hey, I got a glowing sword. If he'd stuck the glowing sword in the ship, it wouldn't even be a problem.
The rest await extermination. No. Gather them. I will take them all.
So is the notion that he has taken control of all of the other factions that you've been fighting all along?
No, just some of them.
Okay.
It's not like the Queen to attack a superior force.
How could she have known? How could anyone? We need a warlock inside the Dreadnaught.
Here we go. Our first priority must be to protect the city. Our Guardian got a good look on Phobos. Whatever it was, it turned Cabal against Cabal, wiped out their base in minutes. How long would we last?
Until we understand what we're dealing with.
Yeah.
They are taken.
Eris, get your rock off my map.
It hasn't spoken since Crota fell. It speaks now because Oryx has arrived, come to fulfill the final covenant of his son.
But why fight the Cabal?
Not fighting. Taking. Controlling their will.
You should really get your eyes looked at.
So we focus on
I
his
don't think she has eyes anymore.
kill
No.
these taken until he's all that's left.
Whatever you kill, Oryx will replace.
The Dreadnought, then. How do we get past that weapon?
Without ending up like the Awoken.
I gotta go, see about a ship.
Cayde, our discussion is not yet concluded.
Oh, I know. That's why I'm leaving.
I like that the wisecracking rogue is a robot.
What just happened?
The cutscene ended.
Okay.
Now we get to stare at this little throbber for a while. And then how would you feel about shooting some more stuff?
Yeah, totally.
Okay.
I'm up for shooting more stuff.
Like maybe with some new guns?
Maybe, yeah.
Okay.
I think I might need to equip that other gun I got.
New guns that perhaps look different than the old guns?
160, 167. Okay, sure. Look at that number going up.
Yep.
I don't need
Jack up that light.
165, whatever. Okay. This is strength. What does strength do for me again? I forget. Cooldown time of Storm Fist. Nah. Whatever. Oh, I have an engram. Should probably go back and look at that, huh?
I wasn't going to say anything. I have one too.
So they made it so you can turn in bounties from anywhere, but
Yes.
you can't decode your stuff from
Yeah,
anywhere,
there's still some stuff you have to go back for.
Seems like you should be able to decode it from the ship.
That would be nice.
You know, I understand why they wouldn't want you to do it in mission and immediately equip it.
Sure.
And have it make a difference, because that changes a lot of things,
Yeah.
but...
It would save you a little bit of staring at loading screens.
I mean, this isn't even... Okay, there we go. Just like thinking about it.
It's like, maybe we'll go back, maybe not, I don't know. These things are never quite long enough to do anything else. It's like you could maybe pick up your phone and open Twitter.
I've picked up my phone. I am...
So you're unlocking it.
Opening Twitter.
Okay, you've opened the app.
I am waiting for Twitter to refresh. I am reading Twitter right now.
All right, so start the clock.
I'm refreshing Twitter. Someone named Grant is following me now. Someone saying something about Seaman.
Seaman's cool.
Alex Navarro posted a picture of Jay Leno.
Ah,
Oh,
yeah, that's,
God.
sounds like something he would do.
Yeah. Oh, Jay Leno, man.
What's up with Jay Leno?
A little rough.
Let's go identify some gear. I bet it's going to be better than the stuff you got.
It looks like it. Wear it well.
I guess I can't actually see it from here. If I had legendary marks, I could buy legendary items.
Oh, mine is worse. What a waste of time.
Mine is one better.
Well, equip that shit. You know what to do.
The number was higher, so
Yeah.
I put it on.
Yeah. I mean, again, math.
It wants me to go see somebody down here.
I bet that's the Crota stuff. I have that too on this character. Oh wait, no, it's not. You're right. Go do something.
It wants me to talk to someone other than my class's person.
See, they're really mixing it up now.
Wow.
There's the Guardian I've been looking for. Look, only way to stop the Taken is to get you on the Dreadnaught.
That's
We
Nathan
need a
Fillion.
stealth drive. I've got one hidden in the...
Cayde, what are you whispering?
Nothing? Nothing. I'll contact you on the Cosmotron.
Okay.
All right, stay alert.
Guardian, the city has need of you.
The Sunbreakers Challenge. That's my third
subclass, yes.
Subclass, right? Yeah.
So yeah, so there are class-specific missions in this, like multiple ones.
Complete mission: A March of Fire.
I need you to speak on my behalf.
So it looks like I've got multiple missions at my disposal now.
Yeah, this thing opens up a good bit right here.
Speaking of opening up.
Yeah, hang on. It's okay. Yep.
It's worse than we thought. They're dancing like MC Hammer.
Now I'm doing that one.
I'm jumping over you and running away. We have nothing else to do here, right?
Hang on. There might be one more quest.
I mean, they would show an icon somewhere.
Oh, you know what? I think there is one more quest we can get, but it's on the reef. Which kind of sucks.
Yeah. Should we go to the reef?
We could.
Should we pick up that quest? Or should we do one of the ones we got? Let's do one of the ones we got.
Okay.
In the interest of playing the video game.
Yes.
Instead of playing the menus.
I'm with you. It'll tell us, I think, that we will see that there is one in the reef. The one in the reef is for fire teams. It's a kind of a patrol mission in the Cosmodrome, but you have to be in a group to trigger it. It has like kind of named enemies showing up that you have to fight.
Oh.
But like, you know, finishing that first mission this morning, it was like a cool moment of like, all right, I could push the story forward. I could go do this Cosmodrome mission. I can go get my third subclass by doing this other mission.
Yeah.
Which is what I would vote for.
Go do the subclass thing?
Yeah.
That's Venus, right?
In this case, yeah, it was Mars for my Warlock. So like they're different missions, you know, it's kind of cool.
We'll go find the Sunbreakers.
Okay.
What are our options? Nothing. No options. There are too many players for this activity.
Wait, what?
You can only do this alone.
Are you kidding? Oh, that's
You cannot bring other players on your class quests.
Do you want to just do
even
it
though you're the
independently
same,
right now?
Even though you're the same class.
Yep.
That's
same class, almost the same level.
Let's do it independently.
All right.
I guess why don't you drop out?
Let's race.
I have a head start.
You're starting way faster than me. I'm still staring at a loading screen. Oh, they couldn't even record any VO for this. Come on.
Yeah, that's weird.
Kind of.
Like most of those missions have something.
Yep. I mean, for the Warlock, there wasn't a ton to this, although you do get this goofy thing.
What does it mean to be a Titan?
It's like some kind of recruiting video or something.
You are a part of the city in a way no warlock or hunter could understand.
Yeah, fuck those guys.
The dream of the city rests upon our shoulders. Then there are those that find a path outside our walls. Those that take up with leaders they barely understand.
Fuck them, right? Anyway.
The Hammer of Soul is a flame in the darkness.
Oh, that's right. I throw burning hammers, right? Is that that doesn't seem like
came home to keep
that doesn't seem great.
And her
no.
Right now, with that helmet I have, I'd like dive bomb enemies and cause big explosions.
Hey man, you can always go back.
And I like that.
Ain't nobody stopping you. I'm going back to that.
I mean, maybe if I find a better helmet and don't have that ability, or I have to then get that ability through my skill tree instead of
a legion of Sunbreakers was spotted near a
how I get it already.
You will find a better helmet, I can promise you that.
Yeah.
Like I said, I replaced all of my gear this morning in about 2 hours.
Just gonna try to summon my ride. Nope. But is there anything in here? No. What? Oh. And I'm running.
I'm
Do you know if they put any new public quests in or anything like that?
I don't.
But it's interlaced with Vex feedback.
I haven't done any, like, patrol type stuff yet.
Yeah.
I just ran up to a thing and pressed square to unleash Ghost.
Oh, you're ahead of me.
I am. About that far ahead.
Fall back! Fall back! Shoot, Osiris. Protect the forge once they're in. You remember.
Osiris. Find out where they've gone, Guardian.
They're the Osiris of this shit.
We're heading for a Vex gate.
Wait. Explore the lab and dig. Oh, do I need to call out my...
Gotta get your Ghost on.
No, it's just kind of guiding me to the same thing that I already activated. Like the arrow's not. Seek out the source of the Sunbreaker's signal. That's... Oh, it's up here.
Is it up?
But I cannot reach that. I'll have to walk up the stairs.
Like a plebe.
And then hooray, behind this door, level 25 enemies. We were all hiding back here waiting for you. Okay, old darkness zone. I might have a bounty for getting melee kills. I don't remember.
Why don't you track it? Track it and find out. Use the tools that are available to you. Let's see. I'd swear I had one for melee, yeah. Maybe not.
Yeah, these enemies are low level. Like,
yep. Just kind of.
Like, I wonder how many players would come to this at level 25. Like, what the? Oh, hey.
Oh man, you got way ahead of me. That's what I get for tracking quests and stuff. It gets harder though, right? Like the character level is kind of meaningless in a lot of ways in this. Like
yeah, that's true. I mean, you know, like any level of enemy can still do meaningful damage to you if you let it. So
I think, but I mean, on top of that, I think you really have to just look at the light rating on a mission to know what it's going to be like. Because I was doing, like, I'm level 38 on my Warlock now, but I was still doing, missions rated at level 30 that were like kind of a healthy challenge, you know? Because my light was not necessarily up to snuff.
Run away, run away.
I killed it.
I killed it.
The gate's offline. If I can map that conflux, I might be able to figure out where it leads.
Axiomatic beads?
Zavala, the Sunbreakers opened this gate to Mercury. I have the coordinates.
Whoa. I want to go to Mercury.
All right.
That sounds cool.
Forge, Guardian. If the city hopes to weather the oncoming darkness, we will need the flame it holds.
Oh, that's the end of that mission. Now I need to go to Mercury, I guess. Okay, well, just gonna run in circles here for a few more seconds. Come on. What? God.
I'm a whole like 20 seconds behind you.
This Destiny speedrun is going swimmingly. All right, what did I get here? There's a scout rifle that's 167. I don't need that.
Scout rifles are pretty good, though.
Mercury was transformed by the Vex in the early days of the collapse. As far as we know, the
Anything
Warlock
else? Did I pick up
Osiris is
anything
the
else? I guess
only
not.
Guardian to spend any time among the spires, and we haven't heard from him in years.
Oh, this is just taking me there. It's not even.
Osiris
Yeah, they
broke
chain the
contract
missions. Like
Weird.
that's kind of new.
Sunbreakers of the city. Its terms were unacceptable to me. Now the Sunbreakers hate the Vanguard. They hate me.
It's heavy.
It's kind of neat. You don't really go to Mercury much in the base game. Like there's a couple Crucible maps there. And you do the ending there, but that's about it.
Oh,
you know?
right. Yeah, I was gonna say, is Mercury even in it? I
This is
don't remember.
This is not something you really see in the single player much.
Third Imperial
Although this might just be the Crucible map. I'm actually not sure. I think it is. I think this is totally that Crucible map.
Yeah.
You must prove you are one with the light.
But you know, if you don't play Crucible, you don't really see this.
Yeah, I think this is the map.
Uros is a legend. If even half the stories are true, she's one of the most powerful Titans alive today.
Okay. We are going to use our ghost to ignite the forge.
Power's on, but the array needs to be aligned. Let's head outside.
Run over to this thing where I'll hit square. And then it will do something, and then I will go somewhere else. Perhaps I will hit square again.
Use the forge.
Okay. What?
Was that your second time hitting square?
Yeah.
Damn. Can't catch up.
Fire born of man. Fire of the light. Ask yourself, what power do you seek from the forge, Guardian? Can you bring light to where only darkness survives?
I got a hammer.
That's a pretty cool hammer. I think.
Okay, I got my... So you played, what, Warlock?
Yes. Totally different mission. You know, different planet, different everything.
Boundless light. Does that mean I can just use my stuff as much as I want?
Use it as much as you want. Get a feel for it. That looks all right. That looks like a rocket launcher. What's not to like about that? You can just keep, you know, it'll fill back up.
I had to wait for it to fill up.
Yeah. Does it have an arc on it?
Yeah.
It's a little bit more like a grenade.
Yeah.
Grenade launcher.
I feel like they don't need to pop into third person for these.
Yeah. Seems like one of those things, like just because they can.
Yeah.
And it looks kind of flashy.
But I feel like when they do pop into third person most of the time, it's like, it seems useful, whereas here, I don't know.
Well, like with the sword, for instance, it definitely was.
Yeah. I mean, I'm fucking these guys up.
Yeah, this thing seems alright.
Hang on, you guys. You'll get yours. Here we go.
This kind of just makes you wish this worked all the time.
Yeah. I am still taking damage while I'm like this.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, okay, all right. Yeah, this seems pretty devastating.
This is fun. Just run around destroying everything. I haven't figured out if there's any nuance to this thing or like the new Warlock one or whatever. You know, like the sword of Crota that you could pick up and use has 2 attacks and a special.
Right, yeah.
Stuff like that. So I don't know if there's like multiple ways to use this thing or if it's just a giant grenade launcher.
I should probably back off and actually recharge all the way, huh?
Kind of goes.
Yeah.
For a bit.
Yeah, you kind of just.
Like, hey, you want to throw some hammers?
Blow shit up for a while.
But the will of the
Now I'm level 35.
Welcome, Guardian.
Yeah, you level fast in this thing.
Yeah, it's kind of another like reason why it seems like the leveling doesn't mean anything.
Right. Like it very much feels like, let's get you to 40 so you can use all the stuff you're picking up.
Yeah.
And then the real game will start. Kind of how it comes off to me.
Yeah.
Hot tip, you can skip that countdown.
Oh, do I just like have to go in and quit to orbit or whatever?
Just go back to orbit while the countdown is happening.
I thought you didn't get the rewards or whatever.
No, you totally get everything.
172, that's better.
It all still pops. Yeah.
And a mark that's not as good. So I think that means we can get back together now, right?
Yes. Did you get any Ingrams during that?
No, but it wanted me to go back to the tower to talk to the dude.
You do have to do that very thing. Yeah, let's party up here.
Well, let's go back to the tower in case that's a weird, like, hey, you have to do it alone.
Only turn it in by yourself.
Yeah.
I mean, those were super simple missions, but you know, it's kind of cool that they concocted like an in-world reason to give you your thing. Like, I figured you'd just start this expansion. It's like, oh, the third one is in the slot. Have fun.
Yeah.
Like they're making an effort on some of that stuff.
Yeah, but I feel like the quality of the missions we've played so far have just kind of been Destiny missions.
Yeah, that's
like there are new types of enemies in them, and that's fine. But you know, like run here, push this.
Right. I've played the next 3 story missions after this, and they add a little bit of stuff. You'll see. But I mean, it's nothing profound. You know, it's still still a loot game. Still going to be about killing enemies with your loot primarily, but you know, you use your ghost for a little bit of detective work in a very minor way. Some jumpy stuff. Like there's little bits and pieces of the raids here and there, like that kind of thing.
Yeah.
I loaded faster than you.
Man.
What does that mean? It's good because I have a blue Ingram to decode. Better than what I have.
Let's see what you found out there.
Did I get anything? I guess not.
Return if you learn.
I just wish you could use your double jump in the tower.
Yes, I agree. I have to assume there's like too many ways you could break the level design, or like get into places you shouldn't be.
I feel like they should have designed the tower with that in mind.
That's probably true.
See if you can get Raoul up here.
Ooh, it's a new class item.
The Sunbreaker's fire has not been seen.
220, but I have to be level 40 to equip it.
Ah,
Great.
right. Yep. Well,
Take that hammer to the stars, Titan. It represents.
you just got a trophy. You may not know it,
Okay.
but you did.
Carry the light up.
So, oh, I guess it just auto-equips it too.
Yes. And then obviously here is where you would want to put on that new class item.
But I'm not level 40. So
No, not the one you just got. The exotic one that you only have because you've got the
right.
ridiculous $80 edition of this thing.
Yeah, but I don't have another helmet.
Yeah.
So.
Oh wow, you literally don't have another helmet.
Yeah, I have not seen a helmet drop since we started playing. So.
I just got a better green helmet than my old helmets.
We are all there.
All right, should we party up?
Yeah.
All right, you know what? It'll make me load into your tower if I do it right now.
Yeah,
I'll do it in orbit.
We'll quit out and. I should probably. Well. All right.
You have something for me?
Excuse me.
I guess I'm done here. I've sent you an invite.
I am accepting your invite. Drew, I'm gonna hop up for a second. We gotta stop doing these streams right after lunch.
All right, 200. Increase your Vanguard rep gains with this one that we just got. All right, well, don't need that thing. Like, I feel like I should probably, like, level this thing up because it'll do more damage eventually, but... But for now, we'll stick with the thing that works. Oh, I guess I can dismantle this completed. I wonder, should I do that? Well, I did it. What does this one have? Fusion grenade, so it's an attachment grenade. Okay, double jump, the hammer. Sun strike, a heavy solar melee strike. All right, I've almost got that. Thermite grenade, a forward line of fire. Incendiary. All right, yeah, more height, more control, blah, blah, blah. Creating sunspots everywhere your hammer hits. That's, All right, press to charge forward. Enemies in your path explode, chaining fiery damage. That sounds all right. Throw more hammers. Okay. It's like a damage over time thing, I guess. While burning, they're weak. Okay. Solar explosion when your melee hits. Create a sunspot that damages enemies inside. Reduce cooldown. That sounds all right. Yeah, this stuff. Okay, seeking hammers. Enemies that die explode. Bonus agility. More of that stuff. When super is full, grenade and melee recharge twice as fast. That sounds okay. As someone who forgets to use my super sometimes. Enemies brought down by fire regenerate your health. And when standing in a sunspot, you get an overshield, and the hammer lasts longer. All right, Brad.
Hello. I'm back.
Are you ready to
party? Sure. Let's
party.
That's what I came for.
Let's go. Let's go find this stealth drive.
All right.
Is what he was saying.
It's kind of a neat mission. So this one's okay. I enjoyed it. This is also about the point where I started getting real loot for sure, like for actual useful stuff, as opposed to just like a green here and there that might or might not be good. Like I was literally swapping in every new thing that dropped. It feels pretty good.
Turns out Crota does have a father. His name is Oryx.
Oh.
He's come all this way to kill you.
Okay.
We're not gonna let him. Oryx controls the Taken from a dreadnought near Saturn, but we can't get close without a stealth drive.
I feel like those first two sentences were like explained 3 times already.
Yeah. Hey man, they just want to make sure you know what's going on.
You better hope it's there. You won't survive the dreadnought without it.
Compared to the complete and utter lack of information about what you were doing in the original game.
Yeah, I guess so. I guess
it's nice to have a firm objective in mind.
All right.
Can we sparrow? We cannot sparrow.
Why not? Why not?
I don't know.
Hang on, I gotta strap a balloon to this container.
Yep.
Cayde, we've got a real problem down here.
Let me guess. 4 arms, wear cloaks, smell real bad.
Not fallen. Taken.
Thought we'd have more time.
Loot.
Turns out I'm bad with the revolvers.
Yeah, I don't love hand cannons in this game, in general. I know a lot. Fuck. I totally just died. A lot of people swear by them, but I just have never been a huge fan.
I'm gonna swap it out.
Yeah.
Hang on a sec here. I'm just. 67's auto rifle, scout rifle. All right, let's gotta load this gun. Okay. There's a real disco in here.
Let's try to keep it lively.
How bad is it?
Taken everywhere. Fighting the Fallen.
Earth's gonna look a lot like Phobos if you don't find that stealth drive.
You might recognize this area.
Yeah.
Or you might not. If you did that first strike.
Yeah, this is the strike, right?
10,000 times, like I did. So initially when I got here, I was like, man, are they really just going to reuse one of the strike areas for this mission? But they do better than that. New stuff.
As upgrade.
New upgrades.
It was for pulse rifle ammo, so who cares? Hey, this guy.
Yeah, remember him? It's,
what happened to him?
Sepix. Sepix
Scan
Prime.
him. Let's scan him and find out.
Remember when Sepix Prime was our biggest problem?
Right, sure. I totally missed that before. That's
that's like a little optional thing.
Yeah.
Then
That's
okay.
neat.
Yeah, that's kind of cool.
I didn't know about that. That's cool.
And it's just like here.
Oh God, you can't go in that water.
Yeah, don't go in the water.
You're gonna find a
Here, I'll.
door. There's a trick to getting through it, so let me know when you're there.
I had a misadventure.
door's already open, Cayde. We're inside.
And the flux grenades didn't detonate? I gotta get out of this tower.
Okay, well, I'm gonna throw hammers.
Do it. I want to see that. Yeah, that looks pretty fun.
Yeah, it's okay. Something about just, you know, dropping in death on people.
Chances the elevator still works. We're heading up. Cayde, when's the last time you rode this elevator?
Relax. It works fine. But stand by for a resurrection, Ghost.
I feel like these are conversations that the previous Ghost voice would not have been able to have effectively.
He was like not capable of emoting enough.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can see that. Ow. This is a good meaty hit sound.
From this height, I can pick up taken energy reads throughout the Cosmodrome. You know I was here, looking for you when the first Fallen crews came through. It started with one skiff. A few months later, the Cosmodrome was theirs. The Taken have done it in hours. How do we find your stealth drive?
There's a bridge from the tower to the ship. Took me days to get it working. It's a little unstable, so watch your step.
Cayde, someone moved the bridge. Destroy the controls.
Yeah, that's the Fallen. Probably trying to get the Taken off their backs. See if you can reroute the power.
There's still an active feed moving through those pipes overhead. Guardian, if you find the source, I can patch the circuit.
I'll let you handle this one.
There are stairs. I found the stairs.
Actually, come back down here. Maybe they don't do the best job of training you. That you should get your ghost out.
Oh.
Also, what's up with that playing card?
I don't know. It's just there.
I wonder if it's like a collectible thing, but you can't pick it up. Anyway,
you go scan the area. Oh, to locate a backup power source, you extend the bridge to the colony ship.
It's kind of like a Batman detective mode sort of thing,
right.
which I don't
I mean,
know.
it was drawing the icon up here anyway.
Right.
So
was it?
Oh yeah.
Oh, okay. Maybe I'm giving it more credit than it deserves.
My stash is in the ball on top of the colony ship.
We're still waiting for details on this plan of yours, Cayde.
Yeah. Give me a second, Guardian.
I think it's kind of cool, like if you've played months of Destiny, or a year of Destiny or whatever, like to actually climb up to the top of one of these ships, you know? Because you've been staring at these things off in the distance for so long.
Yeah.
Like as you've endlessly done patrols and shit in the Cosmodrome. Kind of cool to actually get up here in the rigging.
Hack. It's cool. Once I'm up here, I have to hack the console by holding down square for a few seconds.
Well, you know, eventually the rubber has to meet the road.
I guess I don't have a good idea of like what that should be replaced with.
Yeah, I don't know.
To the top of the colony ship where I left my stash.
I guess they can make it
Watch
faster.
yourself on that bridge.
We can make that, right?
Yep.
Any advice on which way to go?
Yeah. Up.
Oh. Okay. I think I just knocked that guy off. Oh. Oh. I don't know that first-person platforming is...
Oh boy. Oh, this is gonna go bad.
What I was after here. Oh, they did put one of those guys there to try to blast you off. That's...
He almost did it.
That's clever.
He did. He did at home. Just had a Nox Umber drop.
These fucking guys, huh? Hammers. I mean, you know, this environment is different.
Look down.
Yeah, it's different. You know, they kind of make you do some high wire act here. Great chance to show off that skybox.
Best skyboxes in the business.
But you know, I mean, even though it's still Earth, it's like a different area of this complex that you haven't seen before. You know.
Yeah.
I'll give them some credit for that. Shanks.
Finally, some shanks. Have they been taken?
Oh yeah, I want to see what a tank and shank is. Oh, there were so many shanks in that last expansion, though.
The thing pushes you back from a pretty far away.
It's got range, and it really will knock you back too. It's pretty fierce. Oh, I picked up a ghost shell right out of an Ingram. It's so weird that they waited a whole year to do anything with those ghost shells.
Yeah.
But that probably goes for a lot of things.
Okay. Up to the top of this Covenant Tower. What? Ooh.
Will be done. Vengeance for Crota.
Where's our guy?
Right there.
There he is.
Get those hammers out.
No, he ran away.
Oh, I'm gonna need some hammers out. Or he's just dead.
I shot real rockets at him.
Okay. Here, have some hammers.
Oryx must still be holding a grudge for us. You know, killing Crota.
Things won't get any easier on the Dreadnaught. You find my stealth drive?
Are you sure it's still here?
It's like all things. You gotta know where to look. Enter frequency 5982, Ghost.
Yeah, Ghost.
Yeah, Ghost. Still have my ghost. My ghost is doing something, but I still have my ghost. How's that possible? Ghosts are weird.
There it is.
The best hiding places are always in plain sight.
Where?
I'll get it set up. Just do
This
me
thing
a
right
favor.
here. Oh.
If you find anything else I've hidden, leave it for me. There'll be treasure enough for everyone on the Dreadnaught.
Hi, treasure. So I leveled up. Now I can use my new Mass Effect gun. Remember the old Mass Effect gun?
Yeah.
It's made by those people.
Ah, okay.
The Suros company. Suros and Son.
Suros and Suros.
Yep.
Limited.
Yep.
Ithacan Mark.
Huh. I also just got Ithacan boots.
Brad, this seems like more Destiny.
Yeah, it's more Destiny, but it's better Destiny.
Okay.
I'm confident saying it's better.
It seems like different, slightly different Destiny.
Yeah, you know, I guess only so much they can do with, you know, once you've got the base game in place. You're kind of building on what's already there to some extent, but hey, cutscenes.
Yeah.
Snappy dialogue.
Maintenance pending. Requesting visual confirmation.
Yep, that's the last one. Port side.
Confirmed.
Interest in tech, Cayde? Isn't this Eris Morn ship?
Is it? Huh. You know, you're a true artist. Can't even see the join.
Cute. But Zabala's got sign-off on all launches. Need a log where I'm letting it go.
Stargazing tour?
Hit her. Hit her and steal the ship.
How about an unsanctioned op using modified stealth tech to infiltrate a dreadnought above Saturn's rings so we can knock out its weapons, create a transmat zone, and send in the cavalry?
How about test flight? We'll be waiting for you when you're ready.
Me? Oh, I'm not flying that thing.
Aw. I feel like that character has had more personality than everything in the base game of Destiny. So,
like, personality is the word that I thought of this morning as I was playing this. I was like, this feels like there's...
It feels like you might remember a character's name someday.
Right. That guy's named Cayde.
Destiny.
I know that because people say his name occasionally, and he says something memorable once in a while.
172. A couple of machine guns that are 172. Yeah, all right.
Got any Ingrams?
Yeah.
Let's go do stuff.
175. Fuck that.
Yes.
Yeah, let's do these engrams and slap some equipment on and then do one more mission.
All right. The next one's on the Dreadnaught, so...
Okay.
At least you can see what that looks like. You think you'll play all of this?
I mean, I played all the story stuff in the last expansions.
There's 3 strikes in this thing, or I guess 2 on Xbox, I think. That's how they split it up. But, Like, it seems like a decent number of story missions, and then like.
And I guess that they remixed some of the existing.
Yeah,
strikes
I did
well,
one of the old.
so.
I did one of the old strikes last night to get my strange coins before the reset, and there were like dudes sniping me from positions that I didn't even know you could be on that map. So like they meaningfully changed those things up. But the point being, you know, like strikes are more in depth and also repeatable, and I haven't seen any of those in this thing yet. And then there's the raid, and there's like a new Crucible mode. Like it's a decent amount of stuff in here.
Well, the raid's not there yet, right? It's
3 days.
In a few days.
Comes in on Friday, I think.
Of the day that
And like I saw level 40s running around this morning, so like
great.
There might be people ready for that by then.
Boots.
Hopefully this is close.
A gun. Trax Onus 3, huh? 180. All right. That's a better gun. Scout rifle. How about these boots? Yep, those are better boots.
Just got a chest that's 1 point better.
I should probably dismantle my old boots, right? Because I don't need them.
Know.
I don't need them.
Do what you feel.
I don't need them.
Do what makes you
Ascendant
happy.
shards.
Yeah, those might come in handy.
Okay, here's a 170 chest. This 161 chest can suck it. I guess this 160 chest can also suck it. Yep, don't need that. Keep that, keep that. 172 machine gun. I don't need two 172 machine guns. They're both the same damage type. So whatever. A 167 rocket launcher is better than all my other rocket launchers, so I'll hang on to it for now, but this 160 machine gun is useless. I'm gonna dismantle this other test weapon here. Maybe I'll pick it up later. I don't know what it's there for. It scares me. It scares me. Fusion rifle at 167, shotgun at 167. I'll hang on to that. This stuff though. Clock's ticking on that stuff. This hand cannon's gone. All right, whatever. All right, are you ready to go into space?
Sure.
And then go to the next thing?
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna actually, I guess I'm gonna complete my bounties because I didn't actually do that yet.
That gives you a ton of XP. Like you might level off of that.
I did not, but
Maybe not.
I still did quite a bit there. Okay, and then what is this one? Complete the Dreadnaught, do something in the Crucible, create some orbs with Fist of Havoc, which I don't have because I don't have that equipped anymore. So I'll have to, reach level 40. Storm Fist kills in the Crucible. Oh. Thermite grenade. Burning line of fire. I'm gonna stick with what I got.
That thing doesn't have a barrel on it.
Doesn't need one.
I have one more light than you. You want to fight?
Yeah, we should probably fight. How about instead we go to space?
Okay. Can we fight in space?
Probably.
Space fight.
Yeah, I mean, I played the existing content. Like, I think I did everything once except for the second raid. You know, like I didn't do the the Trials of
Osiris.
I didn't do that.
You didn't miss much.
Yeah. But like the story stuff in the last expansion, I played it all.
Yeah.
In like an after, there's not that much to it.
Right.
Should we go to the reef or no?
There is another quest there if you want to pick it up, but
does it tie into what we're about to do?
No, it's that one that you do it in the Cosmodrome on Earth.
Oh,
it's a patrol mission, but it sounds more elaborate. Like I said, you have to be in a fire. You have to be in a fire team, and there's multiple steps to it.
Okay, well, let's do this then.
But this is the actual story.
So we don't need to actually equip this stealth ship. It's just
no.
I thought we were gonna get a new ship.
Maybe eventually. Check out my Mass Effect gun. What do you think?
I like your Mass Effect gun.
Yeah. Yeah. It's actually the best thing I have right now.
It looks like a Mass Effect gun.
I know. I'm pretty excited about it.
They're gonna make another Mass Effect.
They are. I don't think it's that far away.
I mean, they're
either.
probably most of the way done by now.
Yeah, I would say if it doesn't come out by next holiday, I would be very surprised.
It only took one blast from the Dreadnaught.
When you're through, it'll never fire again. Just don't forget to plant the transmat link so other Guardians can land. Not everybody's got stealth tech and a ship that smells like hive. Good luck, Guardian.
Activating stealth drive.
I've already forgotten Peter Dinklage, to be perfectly honest.
Who?
I'm picking up fluctuations in the power conduit.
Relax. I modified the tech myself.
Like, I didn't mind him at all. I kind of liked him, but
Radio storms running interference.
like that just sounds like a.
Did you break my stealth
That
drive?
sounds like a goofy little flying disembodied robot to me. Like that's what.
This is what the robot should have been.
Yeah. In the Bungie style, like it sounds like the successor to Guilty Spark, right?
Yeah.
Kind of.
Yeah, sort of. Well, this went poorly. And credits.
What happened? Everything all right?
Why wouldn't we be all right? We're just stuck here with no ship and no transmat zone.
Great. Told you my stealth drive would work.
Walk up to the lip of the platform and look over.
All right. I'd like to tell you the strength of the city is behind you, but as long as that Dreadnaught's still firing, we can't risk reinforcements. Head inside, see if you can find whatever's powering that weapon.
Yeah, we're out here in space.
I've always been fascinated with just being in space in games. That spacewalk sequence in Dead Space 2.
Oh, right.
Super cool.
Okay. Well, we're exploring.
I haven't been super blown away by this environment so far. I assume this is the same areas you'll be moving around. You know, this is the next patrol, right? Like this is the you know, like Earth and the Moon and Mars are patrol areas. So is this.
Weird.
But it's not open in the slightest. You know, it's very corridor driven. I don't.
The bridge across just vanished.
Give me a second. I'll check with Eris. Yeah, she says it's probably just a resonance spell, whatever that is. So just don't trust anything.
User ghost. Kind of see where everything's going to be.
Did not need the help.
No, it's
that the ghost provides in that case.
It's fine. I like scanners in video games. I like scanning things.
Yeah, no, that's I get it, but
and it's fun for that. Speaking of which, I found one over here, and I don't know what it does.
Maybe you got to jump on that thing.
Yeah, but I don't know where to go from there.
I don't know where to go from here.
I'll show you in a second.
You gonna try to jump on that thing?
I did.
Oh,
it doesn't go anywhere. There's no platform after that. Anyway. Yeah, all right. You missed the door just like I did. I don't feel so bad now.
According to the world's grave, the hive ingests those worms, not for sustenance, but survival. Spores, moths, and worms, all things Earth's ancestors believed grew from the dead. Just a thought.
Okay.
Trying to communicate with you via jump.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's this little hole here.
I will say that, yeah, there's something nice about like having new weapons to shoot.
Yeah, they look different, they sound different, they shoot different.
Like, you know,
like it seems like a small thing, but hey.
I stuck with, like I did that raid, got that gun, and never have found a better weapon.
Exactly, like I've been using the same gun since, well, I stopped playing after House of Wolves, but, you know.
Yeah.
We've only scratched the surface of the Dreadnaught.
Or more to the point, it's nice to be able to use everything that drops, you know? Like, pretty much every piece of gear you get your hands on has some value right now.
I assume there are gold chests in this environment then, if it's a new,
I don't know,
patrol-sized environment, right?
Maybe, I don't know.
Okay, hold on. Eris is going on about breaking the necrotic... just shoot it.
Ah, there's a shield up. Let me take it down for you. Okay, it's down. But I'm picking up other channels to the weapon.
Find them. It won't stop firing until you shut them all down.
Will these things infinitely split, or do they all just kind of split once or twice?
I haven't figured that out.
Stupid lights. All right, well, they put us in an environment with no arrow after building an entire game around an arrow.
The arrow just popped up. Bumble around for long enough.
Yeah.
There'll be an arrow. I don't like how these guys sort of dart and teleport around.
It makes them more difficult to deal with.
Well, yeah, it looks kind of neat. My special weapons are full.
The weapon's cycling down. Let's find another channel.
Yeah, I see what you mean. This environment, not. I mean, it's cool that it's a different place, but.
Yeah, I just, you know, the game is already pretty short on kind of wide open spaces. Like sometimes you just want to jump on the Sparrow and just kind of tear around, you know? Although I guess there are patrol missions that are races, like Sparrow races in this. So there's some weird stuff like that. But yeah, like as a patrol environment, this very much funnels you through doorways and bridges and stuff like that.
That's how it was like on the Moon Underground.
Yeah,
right?
This is pretty reminiscent of that, except that at least the Moon had the top side where you could kind of move around a little more.
Maybe this has a top side you just haven't seen yet.
That would be cool. Like I hope so. Also, I don't feel like this ship is as interesting as the stuff on the Moon visually. Like a lot of this stuff looks a little flat to me.
Yeah.
But then again, I thought the Moon looked incredible. Tortured wizard.
All wizards are tortured wizards.
Yeah, that's a good point.
I'm just gonna throw hammers at this stuff. I re-tortured that wizard.
Weapons down!
Okay.
Cayde, what's our next move?
We need that transmat zone up and running. There's a massive hull breach near your position. That'll be your best bet.
Oh, this way. Yeah, it's kind of boring, dude.
Yep. It's just kind of a lot of running through tunnels. This has not been my favorite part by any means.
Also, we just backtracked, didn't we?
Did we?
We're back where that dumb light was.
That's the thing. Oh, right, that fucking light.
Fuck this light.
But yeah, like I think should break. But like I didn't even realize that though, you know, because everything sort of looks the same in here.
Yeah.
You know, I'm sure you'll get used to it over time, but I hope it opens up in spots. To be fair, this is kind of open.
Yeah.
Cabal?
I forgot about this part.
Skyburner's colors. Must have deployed through Phobos.
Cabal. We'll deal with them later. Secure that transmat zone.
Cabal.
Wins.
Uh-oh. Fuck you. All right, I blew those guys up.
I'm over here shooting some other guys.
Running over to where you are. Oh, no.
Now I'm breaking down crappy gear.
Let's see if I got anything worthwhile here. Anything better than 180? Nope. Let's get rid of that. 67.
Activating transmat link. Our ship is inbound.
Sorry, I went up to the thing and pressed square.
That's okay. I got new boots.
Okay.
It's more important than whatever you could possibly be doing.
Authorization? Oh, right. Can I have authorization?
We'll discuss it later. Guardian, take care of that tank, or the transmat zone won't matter.
What tank?
Tank.
Oh, that tank. Okay. I have hammers for that tank.
That could. Oh my God, that thing kills you in one hit.
All right, hang on. Uh-oh. That was close.
I'll bring down some ammo crates from the ship. You're going to need them.
Where are you at? Like down there?
I don't know, I'm over here. Oh, alright. Oh, well, yeah. I guess I should have just not gotten greedy.
Oh, there's a lot of guys over here.
Yeah,
oh,
there's
shit.
a lot of guys over here. Fuck. You should throw hammers at that thing.
Yeah, okay, sure. Why not? Yeah, that works. We'll shoot some rockets at it. Oh man, I'm right in front of the tank. I'm dead.
I'm gonna try and get you.
I don't know if that's a good idea. Okay, that works.
The tank's probably gonna blow up. Maybe not. All right.
It's just gonna hang out. The tank's just hanging out.
There's still guys.
Guardian,
The tank disappeared.
Cayde just briefed us on your unorthodox mission. Your victory, no matter the method, is a Vanguard victory. You have our thanks.
Everyone loves a bad idea when it works. Now, excuse me, Guardian, I have to go have an uncomfortable conversation with Eris about her ship. Get home safe.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, I'm almost 37, I guess. Yeah, it seems like getting to 40 is not hard.
Not a thing. Yeah, that's about where I was at. I finished the mission after this, and I'm at 38 now. My other character. Oh, you got another ghost. Examine that thing, Cayde.
It's like the third thing I've got, but it's not.
Man,
it's not better than the one that I got. All right. Let's see what pops next here, or at least what it seems to be asking us to do here before we call it. But
oh, I hope they don't make us go back to the tower again.
I mean, I picked up stuff that would make me want to go back to the tower.
Yeah, okay,
I
that's
guess.
fair.
So. Yeah, I mean, I got some stuff, I guess. I got class item engram. Yeah, nothing great. That's a good looking backdrop, though.
Yeah, it's nice.
Well, Brad.
I still have one more light than you.
Damn it. All right.
Pointing it out.
Yeah.
I wish we had been able to see a little of the other stuff besides story missions in this, but none of that seems to unlock until later.
Right.
If you go into the thing, you can actually see, if you kind of eyeball the map, you can see where the other missions are going to be.
Oh,
like
right.
2 more missions on the moon that haven't opened up. It looks like one of the new strikes is on Venus. Oh, you can see the map. You can go look at,
interesting.
See what the actual Dreadnought map looks like if you go to it.
Huh.
They can't see that.
Oh, right. Sorry. No, yeah, they can. Now they can.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks, Drew. Yeah, you can kind of eyeball, like, I think 2 of the strikes are on the Dreadnought. I might be wrong. Anyway, a lot of other stuff, just none of it is open yet.
Yeah, I mean, how do you feel? Are you like dying to see the rest of this stuff?
Yeah,
or are you just
I'm
okay, hey, there's more Destiny here, cool. Like, what's your excitement after having played a couple more missions than we have here?
I'd say kind of 2 to 1, the first one.
All right.
To the second one. Like, I'm very excited to see what else is in here.
Yeah.
A lot of it, like you said, a lot of these story missions, when you get down to it, you're moving from A to B and killing stuff.
Like, I mean, that's what the game is,
I guess. It's still Destiny,
right?
but that's what a loot game is, right? Like, you take your loot and use it to kill shit and get better loot.
Yeah, I guess I just wish that, when they finally put in something that seemed like it was built to be a repeatable thing, it was the prison.
Oh yeah,
and the prison sucked.
It didn't work out.
When I think about what they did to Diablo to get it really where it is now, it's the adventure mode. Like making the repeatable stuff feel different and feel fun, and that's something that Destiny's never had. And like these missions just seem like the same sort of stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, it's a little better, and that's cool. But they'll probably still have a daily mission. That's probably still what's going to light up over here at some point, right?
Probably, yes.
And it'll be that same sort of stuff. We can go watch the credits or something, And
actually, you can't anymore? Oh, now you can. Weird, I couldn't do that at home. Let's watch the credits. There you go. Hey, you promised Paul McCartney, and here we are.
Here we are. Or do they just replace it with this?
Oh, maybe. I don't know. Yeah, I mean, I want to finish out the story stuff in this, but it's mostly I want to see the strikes in the raid. Like that's always where the meat of Destiny has been.
Wow, did they replace their in-game credits with that?
I don't know.
Will they come to our website for the credits?
Oh wait, was that it?
That's it.
Oh wow,
weird.
That's pretty good.
I guess whatever. People worked on the expand. Well, I don't know. Whatever. Okay, fine.
Don't think about it too hard.
Yeah, I don't know. It's more Destiny.
Yeah, but there's a lot of it.
Is there?
Yes, I think so.
Let me ask this one more time.
Yes.
Is there?
I think so. If you look at the trophies they added.
Okay, if we're looking at your trophies here.
Yeah. Like they've got trophies for the 3 class-specific things, but then complete the Taken King quest. Like that is every main story mission rolled into one. I kind of looked at this thing as like, well, each one of these is one of the missions, and then you're done, right? But in fact, like that is this quest, which constitutes like every story mission we've played so far.
Weird. Okay.
And several more after it. So like I assume each of these is like, these are probably the strikes, maybe the raid. Like it's a decent amount of content, I think. If you're gonna do everything.
Is it though?
I think so. I don't know, man. I don't know. Ask me mid next week.
No, I mean I'm sure I will play through this stuff as well at this point. Like I've played through what Destiny has to offer so far without being weird about it.
Right.
And I feel like I'll probably continue that approach and see how it goes.
Sure. And like I said, it's very satisfying for every single drop you get, and there are a lot of drops now to potentially be relevant to your character.
Yeah, that is a better feeling.
Like everything.
So there's definitely that.
Every piece of colored plastic that falls on the ground might be something I'll want to equip.
All right, I'm in.
Yeah, right.
All right, thanks, Brad.
Yeah,
that's Destiny: The Taken King. It's out now, on I guess on every platform.
Yes,
360 and PS3 even, right?
I believe that's the case. Yeah.
Crazy. All right. See ya.
Yep.